Hey guys, welcome to Ratchet Sundays with just Jocelyn. Clearly, I'm just Jocelyn. I'm sorry I had technical difficulties on my first video, so I hope you guys didn't watch it. But this week been so fucking crazy for me. Like, this has been a crazy ass week, and I just want to share with you guys. For all those who don't know, this is week 2 of Ratchet Sundays. So it's Ask Me Anything segment. So if you have any questions, y'all can post them in the comments. I'll answer all the questions live. I'm checking on my phone to see if anybody is sending me any type of questions in my DMs, my inbox, anything like that, because I will be answering all the questions live. So if y'all have any questions, go ahead and hit me up with them. But I have a couple other topics we're going to talk about today because, like I said, this fucking week has been just like crazy for me. Crazy. I done had, not no real drama, but I've been out in the streets. If y'all following me, hey y'all, hey Monique. If y'all been following me, I know that I've been out here in these streets. Something crazy this week. I've been out like every single day. Only day I didn't go out was Friday night. As y'all can hear my voice, for all those who don't know, I'm not sick anymore. I wouldn't say I had a little bug, but yeah, I'm feeling better, but I still sound like a nigga, so hope y'all don't mind. Hey, Quinn. Yeah, hope y'all don't mind, but I probably sound like somebody's grandfather or somebody's sugar daddy. I'm neither. But yeah, so first things first, if y'all have any questions, like I said, put them in there. I'm about to check and just see if I have any questions anywhere before I get started, because yeah. So let me start by giving y'all my weekend review. So last time we saw each other was last Sunday. Sunday after the show, I don't think I did anything after the show last week. Monday was a little bit exciting. I did a little bit of runs and shit like that. I just kind of had a client, but I wasn't feeling that good. Stop and saw a hoe. You know, like if you out and about, you might as well see a hoe or two. Tuesday, house call, lunch with my best friend. Lunch turned into all day chilling. We done went shopping. She had me spending money I didn't plan on spending. Seen a bitch that I wanted to fuck in the store that I was with my best friend in. Bitch I been wanting to fuck for a while, but that's neither here nor there. And she yelled my name loud across the place, like, bitch, you know I want to fuck you, so don't call me crazy because maybe I should fuck you in this Marshall's bathroom. But that's a whole nother thing. Wednesday, what did I do on Wednesday? Wednesday was a pretty productive day. I woke up super early, as I do every day. After I took my son to the bus, I went grocery shopping. Oh my God. But grocery shopping early in the morning is so much better. I like to do stuff either early in the morning or late at night when nobody's around. So nobody was in the market except for like a bunch of old people. Excuse me. So that was fine. Brought myself some flowers. Ended up sharing the flowers with some people. I gave a couple people roses. They were yellow roses. They were so pretty. If y'all follow me, just go to my page and take a look. You know, they were so cute. So I gave a couple of them out or whatever. I ended up going out to dinner. That was cute or whatever. And then I ended up going out. I went out to fucking Cheddar Cheese Land. Everybody in there was so fucking cheesy. It was like, I don't know if they was kids or what, but me and my friends were just supposed to be going to grab a drink real quick, maybe get something to eat. It was a fucking mess. I was so fucking annoyed. I was just irritated. I was just over the whole situation. So I was in there talking hella shit. But that's where the hookah picture, if y'all on my page looking at my pictures, that's where the bitch blowing the hookah video was in my mouth. That was fine, but I wasn't impressed. Thursday was pretty exciting. I was out and about Thursday. Ended up going out Thursday night dancing with somebody I had no business being with, but I was out, and that was cool. I had a good time, drunk a little something. Friday was the only day I stayed in. Friday I stayed in. I slept, like, I was out during the day, but I didn't go out Friday night. I caught myself trying to get myself together and get my voice together and get my life together. So Friday I did stay in. I went to bed like 9 something at night. Meanwhile, I was up at 3:30 in the morning until like 5:30 in the morning. So that irritated me, but that's neither here nor there. I had to get up early Saturday morning and do my runs and shit like that. I went to a really nice event on Saturday. King Saladin, anybody who doesn't follow him, he's an artist. I went with one of my friends. She's an artist as well, and she's like a huge fan of his. So he had an event in Neiman Marcus up in King of Prussia. I went to that. It was really nice, really cute. I didn't know what to expect. I'm not into art, so I didn't really know what I was going to get into. Nice looking guy too, ladies. I don't know. I'm not about to plug for him, but he was a nice looking guy. So that was cute. We got dressed up, went to that. I ended up also grabbing a drink and some food with somebody else I had no business being with. And then I went to Dave & Buster's. Now let me tell you about the Dave & Buster's shit. I previously scheduled and signed up for a triple date with my coworkers. Mind you, it's a job that I worked for 2.5 weeks. But the people was cool and we were talking and I'm like, oh, it was two of them I was trying to hook up, a guy and a girl, 2 Spanish people. They ended up, dating, and I'm like, all right, so y'all gonna come, and then the one of the guys that were there, he was gonna bring his friend, and then at the time, I had a girlfriend, so I'm like, yeah, I got a date, clearly, and we all gonna go to Dave & Buster's on the 10th, December 10th. Now, mind you, when you make plans way in advance, you don't know that you're gonna break up with your girlfriend, or you don't know that you're gonna quit the job, you just like making plans. So I did it all in good faith, but looking back, I was just irritated as shit because I'm like, number one, I don't feel like going to Dave & Buster's today. I don't want to do it, but I didn't want to let them down. Sorry, my shirt is like all over the place, and I got my dress underneath because after this, I'm going the fuck to sleep. But I felt bad. I'm just like, all right, I don't want to let them down, so I'm going to come. Also, I don't want to not go because I don't have a date. So I show up. After all the running around I did, I told you I done went to King of Prussia, then I went all the way to South Philly for food and drinks, just to go all the way to Franklin Mills for Dave & Buster's. So I met him there, I came. So everybody got their date. I'm like, this is not going to work for me. At this point, I'm fried, dyed, blow dried, laid to the side, and tired as fuck. So I went, had the munchies, got me a little brownie tower thing that I ate like a portion of, and then I left. So I was able to do my duties and still come where I said I would come, but I didn't have to stay. Because I was really like fifth wheel, and I wasn't feeling that. So that'll never happen to me again. But let me tell you the other shit that I want to talk about. So first of all, I have like this big issue. Now I posted the other day about bitches that do their eyebrows with the Sharpie thing. Now I'm not throwing any shade because listen, these are my eyebrows. Like I'm not getting cocky with it. I just have these eyebrows. Like they've always been like this. I get them like cleaned up sometimes because I grow a unibrow right here. But other than that, I don't. As y'all see, I don't wear a whole lot of makeup, so I'm not really like super into it. But I have a question because my big issue is that I know girls draw their eyebrows in. I know some people have thinner eyebrows. You might have bald spots, whatever. I can totally respect that. My confusion comes in this part right here. Like, how come everybody that like draws their eyebrows in, it's like really light, like it's like an 1/8 of an inch of like light shadowing right there. Now again, maybe we have some makeup artists on the post, or if y'all can share this and maybe somebody can explain better, because my confusion comes in where is that light? What is the light stuff supposed to be? Like, why does it have to? It's like light right here, because then it comes like all the way into the middle, like they connect. And my whole thing is, people that have natural eyebrows, they don't want their unibrow. That's the one thing I go to the place to get waxed off, my unibrow. I don't want it. So it's like y'all kind of giving yourself a unibrow unnecessarily. And I feel like that's the one thing, because you have the option. Like, y'all are making options. It's just like you could draw your eyebrows any way you want. You could look like this. You could look like this. You can look like this. You can look like you have that option. So why not pick the better option? Like, who draws in a unibrow? Like, why do they have to connect? So it's just like, so the shady part in the middle, why do y'all do that? And then why does it, like, people that don't connect them, they make their eyebrows start like right here. Like I said, it's like that 1/8 of an inch. And it'd be like real light though. So it's just like, I don't understand. And like I said, I'm not being shady. I need like some answers because it's so confusing to me. And I'm just like, well, why do the eyebrows connect? And then why do they have that little piece? Because then y'all have like real dark right here, like, right? But then it'd be like shady right there, like a little hint, like a shadow. Then it's just like, then y'all take pictures with the flash. So then the flash brings out the fact that this is like a shady part. And then the rest of it is just like your regular little bit of hairs underneath. So it's like, why do y'all do that when I feel like, because like I said, y'all have the option to be anything you want to be when you put makeup on. So why not put them in the good way, like the decent way, and just make them super sharp, super like arched or whatever, and just make them decent. Like, I just don't understand the middle fadey part. So like I said, maybe a makeup artist can give me some more insight because I'm not experienced in that. Like, that's just not my lane. And now maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Maybe I need to add some shadowing in the middle of mine because I just don't get it. It just throws me off. And I'm just like, why do that part? Like, it's just like, and I also asked another question. So not only the eyebrows, but my question is to the makeup artist. If any of y'all are makeup artists on here, or ask your makeup artist or the people y'all follow, maybe y'all would agree. Why does all makeup artists, every client is the same complexion? Like, how do you get all the same caramel skin color people? Like, are you like servicing like the caramel village and then this person services the dark skin village? Like, how is all of your clients, all the pictures I see, everybody looks the same. Everybody's the same color. I'm not even going to get into the fact that everybody's makeup looks the same. Like, everybody has the same face. Like, y'all are auditioning for a fucking play or something, and everybody needs to look exactly the same. But the complexions really throw me off because it's just like I know makeup comes in like various different colors. So it's just like, are you guys just like using the same color on everybody? And once you cover their face, it all looks the same? Because that confuses me. It's just like, damn, like, this makeup really looks nice and everything like that, but it just throws me off that all your clients look the same. Like, they look the same color, like the same complexion, like they come from the same bloodline. And I just don't think that that's authentic. Like, how could that really happen? I'm just looking at some comments. BJ said 2017, snatch her soul. Whose soul I'm snatching? Who fucking soul? You trying to snatch my soul or I'm snatching somebody's soul? Because I'm snatching souls this year. I might agree. Well, so I have come to realize that a lot of people don't know the difference between being a fan and being a dick eater. So let me be here to clarify. First of all, everybody knows that imitation is the best form of flattery. Everybody knows that. Like, that goes without saying. When you see something that you like, you try to imitate it, you copy off of them, and the person should be flattered. That is considered inspiration. When you are inspired by somebody, when somebody does something that inspires you or, you know, gives you life, so to speak, or makes you want to be better or do better or change some of the things you're doing, you are going to need to acknowledge that. Take into accountability that, oh, I was so inspired by such and such. Perfect example, like I said, my friend. She's a painter. She was inspired by the guy, blah, 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 blah. I'm not saying you have to praise these people's names, but take into account that you're being inspired by somebody else. But when you are just like, I was going to try a lot of tea. I'll tell y'all this was tea because my voice sound fucked up, but it ain't. I'm tired of drinking tea. I've been drinking tea all fucking week and it hasn't been working. I sound a little bit better, but it doesn't matter. My voice is just going to come back when it wants to. I'm not drinking no motherfucking tea. That's white grape juice, by the way. But yeah, so that kind of bothers me. It's just like, okay. So, because if we're going to talk about imitation, people, when you see something done, and sometimes it's not necessarily that they're trying to copy off of you. They, like I said, may just be inspired, and you just want to kind of address it or acknowledge that person. Sometimes give a shout out. What's wrong with giving a little shout out? Like, oh yeah, I saw such and such wear this, and I was so inspired. If you seen Kim Kardashian wear an outfit, and you turned around and wanted to go buy the same stuff, even if you got it from the cheap girl store, you would still kind of shout her out. Maybe, or at least tell your friends, like, bitch, I seen Kim K wear this outfit. I gotta put it together. I afford the same shit she bought, the Balenciagas or whatever, but I'm going to try to make my own rendition of what I seen Kim K do. So it's just like, yeah, y'all kind of need to acknowledge the fact when you do shit like that. Also keep in mind that the streets is watching. The streets are watching. The streets are watching everything you do. This is the internet age, the Instagram age, the age of everybody is copying off of everybody. Everybody's doing the same shit. Everybody's doing similar shit. You see somebody, they have a good idea, they're going to do that, whatever. But you just kind of have to keep in mind that if you're going to do something or say something or wear something that somebody else said, did, or is wearing, especially if they're currently wearing it, then you're going to kind of need to, number one, of course, make it your own. But then don't keep in mind that everybody else knows that you kind of got that from the other person. No matter, even if you feel like you didn't, according to the streets, you did. So that's something to keep in mind, you guys. I don't think people take that into consideration. It's just like, you would want to believe that you were the first one. Shit, I would want to believe that I was the first person to make a Talk to Me Tuesday show on Tuesdays at 9 p.m., but I probably wasn't. All I can say is I was inspired by other people, not that had the same show on the day as mine, but just that were doing things similar. I was inspired by, comedians and different radio personalities and things, and I put all those people that inspired me, I put them together and utilized my own talents and my own personality and made my show. So it's just like, we got to keep that in mind, that the streets is watching, and the streets will call you on your shit even when your friends don't say nothing, or even when everybody around you is just dicky and just like, oh, girl, that's so decent, or oh, dude, that's so decent, or that's my nigga, or that's my bitch. But the streets is like, this looks ever so familiar. Something is like oddly familiar about this scenario. And the streets will call you on it. And the streets, they either, like I said, fuck around with the streets, they'll either jump ship, or they'll do both, or they'll do a little investigating and see who wore it best, like the Shade Room post shit like that, who wore it best, or who's doing it better. Or they'll just like pick a side. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind too. Shonda's saying, I thought I was the only one that noticed that nobody looks different when they all go to the same. Right, yes. So we did talk about that. Yes, Shonda. I just be like, how come everybody looks the same? Like, what if I want to look still like myself? I just want a little cover up my dark spots. I don't want to look like a porcelain fucking doll. But I can't even, like I said, I ain't throwing shade on the makeup artist because y'all do what y'all do. And I can't do it. I'm sorry. I know the basics of makeup, but I'm not for none of that shit because I don't want all my people to look the same. And maybe that's why. Maybe they make it like to look like themselves or something. I don't know. What up, though? How am I doing? Hey, Darren. I'm doing good. Another thing this week. So we off the Dick Eaters and the Swagger Jackers. Another thing. Crushes. I need y'all to explain to me what is considered a crush, right? Like, is a crush somebody that, like, if somebody says, I have a crush on you, do you feel as though that means that they want to date you, that they want to fuck you, they want to talk to you, they want to know you, they want to take a picture with you? Like, what the fuck exactly does that mean? Like, I need some clarification because when I tell y'all, and I don't know if everybody just know I'm single now, so everybody just want to open up and be free, but dog, when I tell y'all, I done had numerous people hit me up in the last 2 weeks talking about they had a fucking crush on me. Like, first of all, I'm flattered. Don't get it fucked up. Whatever it means, I'm flattered. Yes, I'm super flattered. But what exactly does that mean? Because if you tell me you have a crush on me, and I think you're even partially attractive, I'm going to want to fuck. Because, like, what else are we about to do? Like, what does this crush consist of? Like, and it's just like, I can't think back. Like, probably back, like, when I was a kid or whatever, I might have had a crush. Like, I used to have a crush on my neighbor. But I don't know if I wanted to, like, fuck him or if I just thought he was so cute. And I was just like, every time I see him, I just get. But as adults, like, if you're an adult and I'm an adult, like, it's different when I'm a kid and he's a grown-ass man. It's just like, what are you lusting over this man for? But as an adult, you want to voice to me that you have a crush on me? So what we doing? I just need to know, like, do you want to take me out on a date? Do you want me to be your girlfriend? Like, what are you crushing on? Are you crushing on my personality? Are you crushing on my looks? Are you crushing on, like, what's up? Because I just need to know, when y'all throw this word crush around, what exactly are y'all getting at? Because don't be taken aback when I be like, oh, you had a crush on me all this time. Well, now I'm single and I'm horny, so what's up? Oh, you want to date me? Oh, well, you shouldn't have came at me like that. So I just need to know, like, am I over exaggerating? I need y'all to help me and tell me, like, what exactly is a crush consist of? Like, I mean, I know the whole Woman Crush Wednesday, but I think that's just a word to throw around. Like, I post my mom as my WCW if I wanted to, so I don't really get into that. I just want to understand, like, what is the real, like, definition of a crush? Like, if you tell somebody you have a crush on them, what are you saying? What are you getting at? Because I need to know how am I going to handle these females that are confessing their crushes to me. It's just like, well, do I fuck them all? Probably not, right? Right? I don't know. But at the same time, it's just like, well, I can't go with all y'all either. Like, and then it's just like, well, what are you crushing on? How long have you had this crush? Because that's the shit that pissed me off. If you knew me before I had my last girlfriend and you had a crush on me then, I'm going to punch you in your face. Hey, cuz, because then you probably could have saved me some fucking time, stress, and heartache. And if you had a crush on me, you could have talked to me back then and you could have saved me from some drama. Or, like, you could have been the draft pick. So what I don't understand. It's just like, I'm flattered when people tell me they had a crush on me, but then it just pissed me off because it's like, well, what the fuck you was waiting for to say something? I had somebody say, well, you had a girlfriend, or I ain't know if you had a girlfriend. So what? That's why it's a crush. You tell me and then I deal with it however I want. It's how you feel, how you look, and how you feel, and maybe the sex appeal they have for you. Okay. I was crushing everything about you, little. Take it personal. Be my wife, and I love you, a strong person. Oh, thank you, Ty. I didn't know Ty had a crush on me either. Thank you for saying something. See, y'all be sleeping. So it's just like, how long do you let a crush, like, how long do you let it brew up or boil until you want to speak on it? Like, do you just never say anything? Do you wait till the person is single? Because then it's just like, if you wait till I'm single, I feel like now you're fishing, because it's just like, oh, well, I probably ain't have a chance before, but now she's single. I might, no, fuck that. You told me then. I might leave my bitch for you. Who knows? I might like you too. I had put that up. Like, come on, we grown. Like, if you like somebody, you better tell them. You better speak the fuck up. You'll get friend zoned like a motherfucker. Or they might be in a situation they don't want to be in. So speak up. Like, y'all acting like kids around here. Like, cut the crap. So yes, I just was trying to figure out. No, I'm not bi. I'm not looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend right now. But if you have a crush on me, I still want to know. Thank you. Yeah. So I don't know. That kind of threw me off too. But I am flattered about all the crushes and everything like that. I actually also came at somebody else that I had. You know what? But see, I didn't have a crush on the bitch. I knew for a fact I wanted to fuck her. I'm not saying, oh, I have a crush on you. Like, no, I don't have a crush on you. I probably don't even want to go with you. I just think you're really, really sexy, and I probably just want to have sex with you. And if that's what y'all mean by crush, then just say that. You don't got to be saying, oh, I have a crush on you. Like, that's so whack if you don't. A crush would make me think somebody really likes me, and they want to go on dates and hold my hand and just be with me forever and ever. Now, we start off as a crush knowing you got a crush on me just for us to start fucking with each other, and I found out you're an asshole and you don't even like my personality. So it's just like, you could have just said you wanted to fuck, and I would have been like, okay, maybe next weekend, because I'm busy this time. Like, cut the crap. Y'all be doing the most. But what if the crush knows, like, I got a female who called me daily, but she won't admit it? I don't know, BJ. Like, I feel like if you have a crush on somebody, you better tell them. And be clear on what you having a crush on them means, because I don't think that y'all are clear on what is the definition of a crush. Like, if it's somebody you want to sleep with, say I want to sleep with you. If it's somebody that you want to build a bond with, say I want to build a bond with you. If it's somebody that you think would be a cool friend and y'all could go to the movies together and shop together, then say that. If you think they have a lot of style and you just want to be their friend, that doesn't mean you have a crush on them. That just means that they dope and you dig them. Like, say that. Like, I think y'all just always throw the wrong words to the wrong thing. Like, everything is not a crush. Everybody that you see that you think is cute, that don't mean you like them. That doesn't mean you have a crush on them. That just means you think they're really attractive. Some people give you strong sexual urges. You may be sexually attracted to them. And then say that. But don't be doing all that, oh, well, I have a crush on you. Because that's going to make me think, oh, butterflies, teddy bears, candy, all that. Like, if you're not feeling that way, then don't say you have a crush on me, because you don't. Other than that, and for all y'all who don't know, y'all know this is only a 30-minute segment, so we will be wrapping up at 9:30. But and I'll be back for Talk to Me Tuesday, which would be part 3 of the 3-part series, Boss Up After a Breakup. This week will be the 3rd week of that, and then we'll be on to other topics. But if y'all haven't caught that, y'all just definitely need to go and look at some of the past 2 episodes, because it's been good as shit, like super, super good. But anyway, I told her, but she won't admit the feelings I assume she has. Well, if she didn't say she had a crush on you, you can't assume she has a crush on you. And if she does, and she won't admit it, then she's acting like an asshole. And like I said, leave her by the way. And if you like her back, then you need to boss up. One of y'all gonna have to do something, because now y'all playing the game. If you feel like she might like you, but you like her, then she's not saying nothing. Why can't you say something? What are you waiting for? She got to do it. Hey, you a man, BJ. Stop playing with me. Don't make me grab you by the neck or by the balls. Come on. If you like her, like, what's up? You got to hit her up like, what's up, babe? Like, I feel like we got a little something going on. I feel like we got a little bit more than this friend thing going on. How you feel about that? Be right at her. Be right at her. Y'all got to be more aggressive, baby. Like, this ain't hard. We grown-ups. This is not hard. Like, y'all be playing all them games. That's annoying. People don't like that. I don't know about people. I don't like that. And maybe I'm just super aggressive. I've been told, Shorty told me today, like, you so aggressive. You scare me. What the fuck I scare you for? Oh, she said you make me nervous. What are you nervous for? Don't be nervous, baby girl. I got you. I'm just being me. Like, you don't... Listen, be yourself. Just tell people how you feel. Like, get it out there. Either they gonna dig it or they not. If you're not aggressive, you ain't gotta choke her, but you could put your feelings out there. If you like her, then tell her you like her. Or if you feel like she like you, say, yo, I know you like me, so what's up? And if you don't like her back, then just friend zone her ass completely and stop talking to her all the time. Because if you know she got a crush on you and you know you're not interested, that's where you fucked up. Because then it's just like she's going to be falling in love with you every day, more and more, and you're not even remotely interested in her. Now that's just where you doing people dirty, and that's just fucked up. But I hope y'all enjoyed this week. This will, like I said, this will be every week, every Sunday from 9 to 9:30. Again, y'all can ask me anything. If y'all have any questions between now and next week, y'all can send them to me in my inbox. Y'all can post them under this video. I'll write them down and answer them all live next week. Let me go back, because Todd just said, I'm not shy. People think because I'm in a wheelchair that my dick don't work. Whoa. Okay. I never said that you were shy or that your penis didn't work. I'm glad to know that it still does. And if you need me, I'll send you a couple lap dances your way. So hit me up in my inbox. But thank you guys for joining me this week. This has been Ratchet Sundays with Just Jocelyn. And I will see y'all next week. Well, I'll see y'all on Tuesday for Talk to Me Tuesday. Part 3 of the 3-part series, Boss Up After a Breakup. I will post this video. Please share. Please comment. Follow me on all my social medias. Just Jocelyn on Snapchat. Just Jocelyn on Instagram. Just Jocelyn on my YouTube channel. Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. Like I said, any questions y'all have between now and next week, y'all can post them under this video or send them to me in my inbox and I will answer them live. Hope to see you guys next week for Ratchet Sundays and this Tuesday for Talk to Me Tuesday. Love you guys. Good night.